Hey everybody, it's Friday morning movie reviews. We're back.
We're back.
We were away for a while, just
You know.
stuck in the end game.
Right.
Let
that marinate a little bit.
You had to, you know.
Such a good movie.
It was. Let's just talk about Endgame. No, we're here to talk about Detective Pikachu. It's based on a video game, based on a manga. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
The cartoon. I didn't grow up on Pokemon. I've seen a couple.
I mean, it was around in our generation. I didn't really get into.
I liked the Yu-Gi-Oh show, but I wasn't really a Pokemon guy. This movie, Pikachu used the director of Goosebumps. Wasn't effective. That's a joke for the game. Rob Lerman directed it. It stars Ryan Reynolds as Detective Pikachu, Justice Smith as main boy, and then Catherine Newton as main girl, and then Bill Nye as
like a villain.
Villain-esque is he, but isn't he? But I mean, you cast Bill Nye for a reason. Yeah. Now, you saw this with friends that grew up with Pokemon.
2 that grew up with Pokemon, and 2 that were like, we'll just tag along to see the movie. And
I saw this with my little sister, and from the eyes of a 9-10-year-old, she loved it, you know?
Yeah.
All the jokes.
And who doesn't like Pikachu?
Pikachu, Ryan Reynolds, whoever cast him as Pikachu, that was a stroke of genius.
It was.
Easily the best part of this movie, hands down, but...
Because you want a little Deadpool in him, and he's
so funny. Everything he says is just a winner, and I feel like he was pitching ideas, because it gets a little dark at points.
Yeah.
And something involving a mime and gasoline that I thought was hilarious. He sings songs. He sings one song in the movie, which is really funny. Other than that, I didn't give a damn about this movie.
Yeah, I mean, it runs bland at some points, and then sometimes you don't even understand what's really happening with, like, the evolution of what the bad guy is trying to do with the Pokemon. It's like, what scale are we going to? Are we going, like, really small
it's
scale
such
or, like,
weird
huge scale, you know?
Like, if I'm a studio head, I greenlight a Pokemon movie. I'm like, that's a good idea. Yeah. And I remember texting my friend when I got out of it. I'm like, I have all the ideas for a Pokemon movie. Yeah. This was one of them. But, I mean, it would do it every time the movie...
It does a little Big Hero 6-ish.
It does. Oh, my God. But every time this movie has a chance, it drives the car to Stupidville. There's so much dumb in this movie. This feels like a Scooby-Doo, like the 2000 Scooby-Doo movies. Catherine Newton,
she was a reporter.
Okay.
She was fine.
She was fine. Justice Smith, he was fine. I didn't buy him for a second, and as a
insurance.
I think he was bad. Thought he was bad.
I think he was bad. I mean, I bought him for a little bit, and then
the guy that played his friend, the guy that played his friend in the beginning of the movie, who was also in the Deadpool movies, he was way more engaging and funny.
Right.
I'm like, why can't we have him be the guy? And just the third act of this movie is absolutely ridiculous. It gets creepy at some points involving a certain Pokemon. And this movie, it just wasn't for me. I don't need to see another Pokemon movie ever again.
Yeah, it wasn't that type of movie that the normal person would want to see. If you're not with Pokemon, you're not really gonna. I mean, if you just go there for Pikachu, I mean, it's funny, it's cool.
Pikachu's adorable. Pikachu's awesome.
Yeah, he's definitely awesome. But I think they could have definitely did something around his character more.
They should have just not done most of the things they did with him later on. Because
he's investigating multiple different crime scenes or whatever. That would be really cool.
And you know what? I mean, it's just so stupid. Not even the fact that the Pokemon itself, but I can't believe the things that happen in the end of the movie, the big reveal. I can't believe that got through so many people at Legendary and at Warner Brothers. So many people didn't say, what are you doing? That's so stupid. Why would... You had the chance to save it, and you didn't. And, but, I mean, yeah, he's enjoyable. I'm not going to go that low. I'm going to go 2.9 out of 5.
2.9, I'm going to go 3.0.
3.0? Okay.
Solid 3.0. Ryan Reynolds gets me to the 3.0.
He's the only thing you can latch on to. Yeah. All right, guys, that's our review. Yep. You guessed that Pokemon? Okay, bye.